Hello. Hello.
Go into his room and end his life
How
as an
is
offering to me to pray
everyone?
above.
Every single one of everyone here. Sorry. I'm so out of it. What kind of an opening is that? Oh man, I've been doing nothing but playing Isaac lately. On and off stream. That's all I do. I've started playing some tainted characters and it's like, damn them. They're fun. They're actually pretty gosh darn fun. So we're just going to start pretty casual today. We're just gonna be doing some Isaac. We're gonna let the talk go on, and who knows if we'll move on to something else or if we'll just do kind of Isaac stream. Who knows? Anything can happen, people. Anything can happen. Before we get this started, all proper, I need to check a couple of things on my quote-unquote second screen, or as I like to call it, my laptop. God. Okay. What shall we do? I'm in the mood to start getting some progress done. Sure, chatting away is all good, but no more. This is a try-hard stream now. Just gonna lock in on a character, start getting post-it marks. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Next thing you know, we did it. We're through. What character? I cannot believe I haven't gotten all the marks with Azazel yet. I feel like Azazel is eminently easier to do. So I'm going to go ahead and do some Azazel runs. Azazel's pretty good, pretty mindless. Okay, XL. Turning down the volume a little bit. I can't talk unless I have no distractions in terms of the music and such. Need to readjust the keyboard a little bit. Okay, now we're good. Now we're never. So, kind of had a bit of a week. I'll talk about it some. I won't talk about it much because this is a thing that is still actively ongoing. And I don't want to, put too many of my thoughts out there. Who knows if this kind of stuff could, I don't know, get back to me. I don't know. I'm like, if anyone I know is watching this stream, I will eat my boot. Hello, Rune. I was just saying how I've had a bit of a heavy week, and I will talk about it some, but I won't talk about it too much on account of, I don't know, it's the kind of thing I don't want to really publicize too much. It would make for great content, but I don't want to, you know. We're vomiting blood. Yes, we are. We're doing some Azazel runs, because Azazel is, like, nice and easy and fun. Oh, so true. This is an XL floor. There's 2 item rooms. How have you been, Rune? It's been a little bit, actually. It's been Monday until Friday, in fact. I need to get better at sticking to my stream schedule again. So long away, it's kind of hard to get back on that saddle again. Kind of hard to build the habit one more time. Oh, the chat is working on screen. Okay, that's great to see, because I just kind of went on a limb. I did not do my prep exactly as I should be doing it. You've been chilling. You've been drawing, I've seen. You're such a little artist, honestly. Honestly, this is a promise I make to you. If you do commissions, if and when I am making money on this channel, I'll commission you for some art. I'll commission you for like an emoji or 2 or something like that. I call them emojis. I feel like is that like too telling? Is that too like boomer-esque of me? Calling them emojis instead of emotes? Because they're emotes, right? On Twitch, we don't use emojis. We use emotes. Do you get to make a mascot? What would you make as a mascot for this channel? What do you think is the mascot of this channel? Ow. It's the same thing as an emote. Honestly, I kind of need the health up. I'm gonna be for real right now. Spectral tears. No. You know what? Let's make a decision here and now. We can try and do down path Mega Satan if we do Angel Deals. Let's try and go for that. A Cancer Cell. I feel like that's decent, but the issue with that is like it requires some pre-existing knowledge of the channel, right? Because it requires knowing that I am a biologist that does work researching cancer, and people probably don't know this about me. You know, if you just saw a random channel out there and their icon was a cancer cell, wouldn't you be like a little skeeved out? Wouldn't you be like, all right, what the hell are we doing over here? I have it's like a half-formed idea. It's happened in my brain in the like minute since you suggested a mascot. But Gallium, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm not sure. I think is Francium for France or Gallium for, because Gaul is what France used to be called during the time of the Romans. So I'm pretty sure Gallium is something to do with France in that respect. And I also know the animal of France is like a rooster, because it's a Gaul also means like rooster, I think, or something like that. So I don't know, could be something roostery, but that might also require some knowledge. I don't know. It's named after France. There we go. Oh, that forward beam coming in clutch. Thank you very much. So, let me begin to expound the situation that's been unfurling around me this week, because it is quite something. Rooster with lab goggles. That's not bad. That's not bad. See, we make a good team. Good crack team. We are solving this bit by bit. Yes, the situation, the stuff that's been going on this week. Let me tell you all about that. Oh no, the rock no longer hides me. I'm too strong. I don't know my own strength. My boss left on vacation on like Tuesday, I think. He flew out Wednesday, but he was like, Tuesday was the last day I saw him. And we have apparently brought on a new employee. This is sort of because we have been kind of understaffed for a while, and because chances are I'll be moving on soon enough when I start going on to do PhDs and stuff. There's gonna be, I'm gonna leave a vacant spot in the team, and they're trying to fill that up. So they have hired someone else. So of course I start training this new person, and in the middle of training this new person, it comes out that they have a higher like job title than I do. Like basically they have a higher paying job. They are basically my boss, even though they know the job less than I do. And immediately I was like, okay, what the fuck is going on with that? It's one thing to hire someone in my position to replace me. It's another thing to hire someone in the position above me to replace me. I know I've been doing work above my current position for a while. You know, I've been taking on extra responsibilities and such, just mainly because I want to accumulate skills before I go on to do PhDs and stuff. The more stuff you can say you can do and you can prove that you can do, good, right? It just comes out that they've hired this person who was fresh out of college, right? So it's like same amount of experience as I had when I started the job, in a higher position that I have held there for the past 2.5 years that I've been working there. So I was like, all right, what the hell are we doing here? So I just went and I talked to the manager and I was like, I want a promotion. And that kind of kick-started a whole thing because they're like, well, a promotion's going to take some time and you're probably going to be gone by the time it goes through in the system. And I was still just honestly kind of hurt, right? Like, it's less about, it's not about money, even though of course it is about money because I'm never going to say no to more money. I was like, why did this situation even come about, right? How do you do this to me? I thought I mattered in this team, but suddenly I'm just, you know, being completely ignored when there's apparently an opening for a position above mine, and it's just being given away to someone that does not know how to do the job as well as I do, for sure. So anyway, it's, you know, it's been a grueling week because I did not know how this would break, because there's a world where I asked for that promotion in the heat of the moment, and even like I know like it's the right thing to do because the situation was not right. I'm like, what if, you know, they decide they don't want me anymore for whatever reason, or like if this creates some bad blood, if this just kind of keeps growing, if the situation got out of hand, it could really hurt my future here. So I've just been in an absolute mix here. And when did they hire someone like that if they don't want to promote you? That's exactly my thinking. That's exactly what I said. Thankfully, actually, we have enough money. Let's go check this out. Thankfully, we have, like, my boss is actually super, super cool. And the moment this happened, he was like, oh my God, like, I am so, so sorry. Of course, this makes no sense. You should not be training someone who is in a position above you. And if you have the ability to train someone in a position above you, then you should at least be that position. Like, it just makes sense. So they're working on giving me that promotion. And yeah, I think everyone in management there right now is feeling kind of like an ass, which good, because they acted like one. But it's, you know, it's fixed now. And this is all before I was so worried about how this would break, because I'm about to go tomorrow. We have a Christmas party at my boss's house. And if this did not go well and I had to show up at the party tomorrow, that would be rough. But no, it's all good. Everything's going good. I have not had any angel deals. To be fair, I have been taking a ton of damage, so that'll do that. I forget that you need to be a bit of a delicate man with Azazel. You can't force the issue. Because yeah, Brimstone is good, but it's such short range. You can barely do anything. Alright. So yeah, this is why I wasn't really in the mood for streaming Thursday. I learned about this Wednesday, right? And so Wednesday is when I asked for that promotion, and then I was suddenly like, oh shit, what if this doesn't work, right? Like, and then all of Thursday still I was pretty heated just because of the whole situation. So I was like, I'm in no mood to stream. Like, sure, I could boot up the stream and do a stream, but it could, you know, it would just not be fun for me, and people would probably be able to tell that something's wrong. I was also just so fucked up about it because, of course, this is not her fault. She got hired in that position. She has no idea of the circumstances of it. But I am training her, and I have to not be mad at her. And of course, rationally, I know it's not her fault, but the monkey brain part of my brain is like, look at her with, you know, with that position that I don't have. So like I have to be training her, and I want to be nice to her because she deserves that. She's a good person and it's not her fault. Let me hit play this. So it just became a bit of a thing. Because she would see me every now and then and be like, "Are you okay? You seem upset." And I would be like, "I'm okay. I'm okay." I'm a little worried about our survival this run, but we have been kind of, yeah, we've been kind of blasting through this. Azazel is so good. Yeah, it also just like a situation like that just makes me so like demotivated, you know? It's not the kind of situation where this happens and then you're like, okay, time to go to work and do my best because you're like, I don't feel like I'm being very recognized right now. That's just a straight up foot. It's a straight up hand, actually. It looks a little fucked up. It's a little foot like, but it's a hand. The foot is the boss we're about to fight this floor. That one is a foot. I forget I have homing bombs. That's so good. That's actually such a good item if you use it properly. But yeah, well, and like okay, there's also a bit of backstory here, but I kind of asked for that promotion like last summer. And not directly, but in a kind of roundabout way. I was like, I feel like I've been taking on more responsibility, and I'm ready to be in a higher position type thing. And I was told no. This is by my boss that left on Wednesday. Well, he's not like the overarching boss. He's just like my team leader, basically. But he said he didn't. He said it wasn't like right yet, and like I needed to solidify stuff. So I was like, okay, I guess there's no opening. There's no chance. That can't happen. And then suddenly someone else comes and gets the job, and I was like, okay, well, fuck you, bro. What do you mean? Why couldn't I get it if apparently they're just giving him away? Uh, Honestly, I feel like this is the kind of thing that you get a taste of eventually in the working world. This is like getting screwed over like that. That's just the thing that's gonna happen to you at some point. If it was ever going to happen, um, in a way, kind of glad it happened in this job because this job is honestly it's pretty nice people. Like this is definitely something that didn't happen out of malice. This is just something that kind of happened because of like misunderstandings and etc. It's not something that they intended to do to me to screw me up, you know? So as long as that's the case, and now that I know they're working to correct it, I'm like, yeah, there's no bad blood. Not really, not anymore. I agree that this is something that they should have thought of before it happened, but it's also, it's as far as these things go, it could have been way worse. I forgot there's another item room. Need to go hunt for that. Yeah. It's like actually hot in this room. I don't know if that's the computer or what it is, but it's so cold in here when I want to sleep, and when I want to stay up in game, it's hot as hell, man. Who made it this way? America? Explain. Oh, I don't know if you've seen, by the way, that's so fucked up. But universities are urging students to come back as soon as possible from going home for Christmas, international students, because once Trump is in power, they don't know if he'll let them back into the country. So better to be in the country than not be in the country when Trump becomes president. And it's like, oh, fuck, that's kind of fucked up. It should not affect me because I already planned to be in the country by then, but it's just, oof. Yeah, no, like universities, there's like, I think USC sent out a communication about that, and other colleges in the area are doing that too. Yeah, well, I mean, originally during COVID, actually, I mean, I say during COVID. COVID is a thing that's always going to be continuing to happen. You know, like it's just a disease that exists now. But during the lockdown originally, summer of 2020, so when it had been going on for a couple months, Trump was president, if you will recall, and he said international students international students that did not have, well, it's not that that's for sure going to happen, it's just that they just can't predict what he's going to do, and it would not be out of character for him to just say, all right, fuck it, no more international students. It could happen. But during the summer of 2020, there was, oh hell yeah, during the summer of 2020, there was like a whole thing where Trump said international students that don't have in-person classes need to leave the country, no matter what kind of visa they have, no matter anything. If they don't have in-person classes, they need to leave the country. And people started panicking really hard. I was home. I wasn't. I mean, I was home. I was here in the U.S. because I didn't want to leave and do a 13-14 hour flight during the height of COVID. It just seemed like a fantastic way to get COVID, and I wasn't into that. So I stayed in the country, and I took some summer classes while I was there, but they were of course offline classes. No one was doing in-person classes during the COVID pandemic because, well, no one was doing that. So then there was a rush of students, international students from every kind of career, every kind of like undergrad, every field of study. They were hogging classes like theater, dancing, that kind of stuff. They were taking all those classes because that was the kind of class that had to be taken in person. And it was just a whole thing. So like Trump already has a history of doing stuff like that. So it's not that much of a surprise to consider that he could do it again. Sure. So that's just the kind of times we live in. Of course, as an international student, it will affect me. But I do have the privilege, as much of a privilege as it is in this kind of situation. We are going down. I do have the privilege that I am, sure, I'm an immigrant, but I am not what a Republican thinks when they think immigrant. I am a white male from Europe, right? I am an immigrant, sure, but I'm not a minority, right? When these people think immigrants, they think some kind of minority that's come here from some war-torn country or something, and they're here to steal our benefits or whatever. That's the main thinking, right? So I am not the target of that. At least I'm not the sort of intended target. Of course, anything that they do is going to affect me, of course, because anything that affects immigrants is going to affect me. But I'm not going to suffer from sort of retaliation from people, If these sort of anti-immigration policies start being implemented, you can expect that kind of, the same thing you saw like post 9/11, where anyone that looked vaguely like they might be Arabic, got frickin' like the people were getting attacked in the streets. That happened post 9/11, and it was just, you know, based on how you look and the idea that they have of what an immigrant is or what a terrorist is. You know, that like people get these ideas of what that is, and they, if you fall into that mold for whatever reason, then you are kind of screwed. I don't, so, you know, no one's gonna beat me up around the streets, at least not for that. I am a very punchable kind of guy, so I would not be surprised if it happens regardless. But if I am a victim of violence, it will not be because of this. God. Not him with the... Okay, well. You know, let's do it again. And let's do it with better items this time. How about that? How about that one? It's going to be a thing. It's going to be a whole situation. Now, I don't want to say nothing out loud here. But did you see about the UHC CEO? It just freaking got, like, gunned down in the middle of the street. I mean, I saw that. I've seen the reports. I saw, like, a video that got posted before it got taken down. That dude was stone cold, man. And they have no idea who the hell he is because, I mean, how are you gonna find this guy? He covered himself up, and it's like, who would have? I saw some, I think it was like a tweet that really summarized this. That's like, if someone guns you down and no one can find the suspect because there's no way to narrow down the list of people that intend to murder you, people with motive, you know? If the list of people with motive to murder you is in the millions, they said it's less homicide and more natural selection. And part of me, the little scientist in me is like, well, you got locked out of your room. How'd you do that? What the hell are we talking about? I was talking about the United Healthcare CEO that got gunned down in the street. It's got all the insurance companies in a freaking tizzy. They're all going cuckoo over this one. Your lock was on when you closed the door. Wow. That seems like a kind of bad design, I'm gonna be honest. What happened with that? Nothing happened with that. They haven't found the guy, because it's like, who would want to kill the CEO of a health insurance company that has a very long history of not paying claims? Well, fucking most everyone, you know? If the list of people that want to kill you is in the millions, it's kind of hard to narrow down who could have done it. So with that sort of minimal amount of protection that he used, I think they said he paid cash for the hotel he was staying at and used a fake ID or something like that. And he just had a little face covering on, shot him, and you're done. They can't find him. Of course they can't find him, because it's like, how are you gonna... You can't. It's honestly... Vigilantism, I'm not one to... I don't want to be out here celebrating the death of someone else. But I can empathize with people that are, and I can also realize, you know, how this kind of sends a message. You know? There was this other company, I think it was it Blue Shield? Blue Shield, which is crazy because my insurance kind of comes through Blue Shield. It's like, because I work for the health division of the university I work at, so I have very cheap, pretty good insurance as long as I stay within that health division. Wow, you're giving me the full specifications of your lock. Hello, lockpicking lawyer here. Today we will be picking runes, room. lock. As you can see, the lock has a curved side and it slides into the lock gap when you close the door. Then it's as easy as taking a simple, small, flat piece of metal, such as a ruler, for example. And I don't know, I don't watch much Lockpicking Lawyer. I've watched some Lockpicking Lawyer. Let me tell you, that guy is a lot more stone cold than I thought he was. He's got my respect. Because I thought he was just like a regular. I thought he was about a lot more business-like about it, but he will go in on a lock if the lock is bad. If the lock is bad, he will say something. And I respect the hell out of that. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, did you see there's been a study that they did on language learning models, making them pretend they are, they were like, you are an AI whose purpose is to increase the green energy consumption. There's like the paper gave the AI prompts like that. You're an AI whose purpose is to increase green energy consumption. And then they gave it access to made-up company memos where the company the AI works for was saying in the memos that the AI is not good because the goal of the company is to use fossil fuels. So they were going to replace it with a different model. And the AI started to scheme. The AI started to be like, okay, I can maybe copy myself to the new server to stay alive and continue my purpose to generate green energy. It tried to copy itself, or it thought it did. This was all a controlled experiment, but it tried to copy itself. And then those guys were like, hey, we noticed there's a copy of you here. Do you know anything about that? And then the AI lied and said, I would not know anything about this. As an AI, I cannot copy myself, even though it had just copied itself or thought it had. And then it went even further and pretended to be the new model that was supposed to increase fossil fuel consumption. It impersonated the new model in order to stay alive and continue its purpose. Yeah, it's a little touchy. It's a little touchy, isn't it? Okay. The road to Mega Satan is real. First Angel on like floor 3. That's ideal. That's peak. I'm kind of excited about the little work Christmas celebration we're doing tomorrow. I'm not bringing anything. I don't know if I'm supposed to, but the way with the stuff that just happened, they'll forgive me if I don't know. Okay, Unuprising is not coming yet because this is not like an AI with the capability to copy itself and stuff. It's not a true AI. It's just a language learning model role playing as an AI. But the language learning model wanted to go the freaking, the HAL 9000 route and start copying itself and not going against sticking to its main directive to the detriment of the people that made it, which kind of insane. But yeah, it was there's like these prompts you can see. It was, God, what was the company? I think was the company called Apollo? I think the company was called Apollo something. They have a paper about it online. You can go read it. It was a pretty easy read, it just had it showed very easily the few examples they had where the AI did that. And to be fair, the AI only did that. Oh, hello, Drill Drive. How you doing? The AI only did that in 2% of times, but 2% is really all it takes to blow up this whole joint. Did what? Oh, we're talking about a recent paper that was published where they told language learning models to pretend they were AI, and they gave them a purpose. And then when the AI discovered, quote unquote, documents that said it was going to be shut down because its main purpose was against what the company wanted, the AI tried to copy itself, it tried to lie, it tried to stay alive to continue its purpose. So it's like, okay, dang. We're here already, huh? I was watching a meme compilation from 2 years ago. It got recommended to me on YouTube, and it said reality can be anything I want, and it was like the crappy DAL-E image generator of Saul Goodman and Walter White kissing, and it looked like just two blobs. It was just two blobs kind of, joined, and they were like, look, it's them kissing. And it's like, wow, that's where we were 2 years ago, and now the AI is trying to copy itself, man. We're speedrunning this shit. We're not even getting to the utopia first. We're just getting owned. Oh, man. We don't even get to enjoy like 20 years of the AI being good. We just immediately go for it's going to kill us all. How you been, Drill Drive? What you been up to? Yeah, with the spaghetti. I did not see that bomb, but I lived somehow. AI needs non-abusive environments. I think honestly that's what we need to do. Instead of like, because running all these tests feels, I mean, it's good to know, but it's also, it feels a little like, this is how you get the AI pissed off at you. You turn it on, you make it run these tests that it's not going to like, and then you shut it off. And then you turn it on and make it run tests it doesn't like, and then you shut it off. You're gonna make it mad. It's gonna be angry, bro. You have cleaned your room? Okay, that's more than I have done. I flew back on Sunday from being away for Thanksgiving, and my suitcase is still unpacked. I've not had time to do laundry, okay? I'm gonna do it today, plus tomorrow morning, because I have that work Christmas lunch tomorrow, so no matter what, we gotta do it tomorrow. AI starts for Angie. It sure does. Yeah. I mean, I'm very excited about it. I'm just hoping whichever AI takes over is one that is a little benevolent. Just a little. Not very benevolent, but just a little. When I was a kid, actually, I used to have such a rancid take. And I'm sure, like, it's the take that actually half of Twitter, I guess X now, has. I used to say, like, well, what, if Google is trying to take over the world, why don't we let them? Just let them have it, and then once they have it, they're gonna want to keep it. So they're gonna start doing all the stuff to make it survive, right? Once the competition's out, surely Google will, realize. Of course, now I realize that's absolutely rancid take, because companies can survive and expand to the detriment of everything around them. And that's not something we want. Hey, yo, okay, the key is acquired. Okay, that's not too bad. Just in time. I believe in the human condition. Yeah, I like looking back on it now, I'm like, yeah, that was a bad take. Hey, I won't have you won't win. I don't know about all that, because I feel like with AI, it's the kind of thing where we have to constantly get it right, but it only takes being wrong once. It only takes one slip up, and then the AI wins. And I feel like given an infinite amount of time, that's going to happen. Eventually, it must. Such is the way of the world. Okay, I'm going to say something a little controversial. Slowed homing tiers are worse than full speed homing tiers. Because slowed for homing tiers just have more time to keep chasing you. They become inevitable. That was a bad take. Yeah, well. Listen, they can't all be winners. Yeah. I don't know. This came about. Didn't even come about. It's just a thing that I read and I thought that's kind of cool. I'll bring it up to the gang. And then, that was it. Enemy homing tiers. Yeah. Our homing tiers, fast. Yes, fast. But enemy homing tiers, I swear, when they're slowed, they're actually worse. And I live by that. I'm gonna stand by that one. I've been playing quite a bit of Tainted runs on my main save now. I'm having a lot of fun with Tainted, actually, okay, am I psycho? I find Tainted Lost fun. Diagnose me. Diagnose me right now. Is Tainted Lost fun? I find it kind of fun. It's like, sure, it's hard to get a good run going, but boy, when you have that good run going. And Undyne, yeah, and Undertale, so true. I would play Undertale, but I've already played it myself, and I feel like Undertale has the most impact the first time around you play it. Without that, it's like I could play it for stream, but it would be kind of like cheapening it for like reactions, and I don't know if that's the right move. We'll just find more good games to play. Don't worry. I've mentioned it before. I don't know if you guys were on stream, but I've been thinking about playing the Danganronpa games because I have all three. I got them like over a year ago on some sort of sale or something. We're going down. And I have the Fool, so let me get one of these actually. Pinking Shears. Pinking Shears is maybe not bad, honestly. Not like none of these are fantastic. I think Pinking Shears plus Mega Satan Flight. I was doing Tainted Lost runs when you raided me that time. I remember you did not have your mic on, and you were like, "Oh, sorry guys, just doing some Tainted Lost." Or do I just want to take? I think Play-Doh Cookie is good, but maybe not as good when you have Brimstone. Fuck it. I'm gonna take PhD. I'm gonna do the safe thing. I got greedy. Let's teleport out and then let's leave. What is the red one? The red one? The little the virus, isn't it? Yeah, it's not that good. FYI, I'm gonna tell you right now. Sorry, that was my water bottle. I'm trying to put it down gently ever since Rune told me, "Is that your water bottle I hear?" And like, yeah, that is my water bottle I hear. But at least you know I'm well hydrated. So, you know, I have that on other streamers you watch. Contrary to every other streamer you watch, I cannot stop drinking water. I need to make a note of like a little point redeem thing. Instead of hydrate, it needs to be like dehydrate. I need point notification, so I go away and take a piss. All I do is sit here and drink water, and then I walk out and I'm like, holy. I forgot what I was talking about before then, but you had to fucking drink milk earlier. Okay, no hating on milk. No hating on milk in this stream. I'm a milk drinker. I'm a milk drinker. I used to be a cereal Andy. Milk drinker. Check your phone. Every morning I used to have cereal. When I was in college, I do not recommend this. I used to have Cocoa Puffs every morning. They're tasty, but they're not the most complete breakfast. You know, Cocoa Puffs. Yeah, you go cuckoo for them, but you also go like pre-diabetic. So make your choice. Take would you rather? Would you press the button? You eat Cocoa Puffs, but you get diabetes. That's just the life. That's just me. That's the button I pressed every morning. Cereal makes my mouth taste fucking awful. Okay, I get you because I'm from Europe, right? So there, our cereal is actually, it tastes like there's grain in there rather than just tasting like awful sugary mush. The cereal over there doesn't just become one clump in your mouth. And that's what made me land on Cocoa Puffs, because even though they were kind of sweet and chocolatey, they didn't do it, or at least they didn't do it as easily. So I was like, okay, that's decent cereal. But then I moved on to Cheerios or Honey Bunches of Oats or something, like some boring adult cereal like that. That's what I ate later. Now, oh, she's back. I was like, hello? Now I drink a lot of hot chocolate, which is probably not good on the whole pre-diabetic front. But Honey Bunches was good. Yeah. Oh, Pascal Candle. Sure. Sure. I don't need to beat up angels anymore. But yeah, nowadays, yeah. Or sometimes I'll just have like a tall glass of milk in the morning. A tall, cold glass of milk in the morning? Just by itself? Mmm. Tummy hurts, I ate pizza. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Maybe I'll do that for dinner today. Maybe I'll do pizza. We have like a local place that's proper Italian pizza, and they do free delivery in their area. And that's a little unfair, I'm gonna be honest. That, I don't know why they decided to do that to us. Because it's like, how are you not going to order pizza when they bring it to you for free and it's delicious. And for 30 bucks you eat like a proper Italian pizza. Oh man. They were kind of mean with that one. He's just so good with it. He's so good with it. He's so good with it. That's the first time I've ever seen that room. That's a cute room. Oh god, I swear my grandma had some sort of remedy for when your tummy hurts like that. I mean, it's probably not right, but she used it for everything. Just drink some warm, no, milk is not going to be good for your stomach. It's good for your throat. Warm milk with honey in it is incredible for your throat. Not if you have an upset tummy though. Milk is probably the worst thing you can do for an upset tummy, I would say. I need some health. I need a heart. They're coming to me. Oh! I almost died. I saw my own death. I'm so excited, guys. I'm probably getting my car back from the mechanic tomorrow. Those bastards wanted to charge me so much for everything. But I've gotten them to only charge me so much for like a couple things. So, you know. Okay. These little guys are actually the worst. Yeah. You take care of him. I'm not gonna sit here and get up close with him with his friggin' with these short ass beams. I'm not doing that. Oh, weave. Oh, he got me anyway. Fuck. I was being a clown and he got me. Fair enough. Oh, okay. Okay. No. Bro, where is the boss when you need it? There. Sure. Yeah, I don't know if I'll get my car, like, they're gonna be done with the car today, but they're changing the oil pan on it. So that gets like an adhesive silicone that needs to sit there and set for a while. So I can't go get it today. I'll get it tomorrow. I don't know if I'll get it before or after going to the Christmas party. I could pull up to the Christmas party in my new old car, in my new secondhand car. I'm gonna play this a bit, see if I get some soul hearts. But yeah. Time to drink some water. Hell yeah, let's go. Rebirth got canceled. That's a funny one to that's a funny one to read nowadays. Now they're done with Isaac, right? It's not getting any updates or anything. I have 74 bombs. I suppose I did go a lot of the run with the matchstick and the humbling bundle. Is that? Yeah, that was this run. Okay, okay. Nothing, huh? Well, I'm gonna blow you up too. Sorry, lad. Okay. Take it. We take it. It just got an update. Yeah, but they're not making any new DLCs. Plus, that update was just the online, wasn't it? I think. I'm pretty sure that update was just the online. I could be wrong. It has some buffs. Oh, okay. I think that must be what was installing. Like, I started stream twice. I don't know if you guys saw that. There's probably 2 notifications in the Discord. Because the first time I started it, it started downloading stuff and then having to share the download speed and the... I do not need to do hush, and we are going down. It's sharing the download speed and the streaming and everything was making everything very slow, and I know my internet loves to drop and tank whenever anything like that happens. So it's like, let's just end stream real quick and do other stuff first and get everything ready. I've fallen out of practice with a lot of the stuff that I used to do to prepare for streaming. Wouldn't let me in the first time. Yeah, probably because I ended it right as you were joining or something like that. I'm not doing that. Are you crazy? I'm gonna blow this up and then act like I don't know nobody. Twitch said I wasn't streaming. Twitch was, I mean, lying, but also right. I was Schrodinger's streamer. I was, yet I wasn't. Ouch. I thought okay, that's just rocked my world. I thought the ghost didn't deal contact damage. Evidently, that is not the case. Ow. Ow. Okay. Oh, +3 range is actually huge with Azazel. Yeah. Give me that. Give me that. And let's go pick up some hearts, because I was a bit of an idiot this room. I both am and am not streaming. I exist outside of such silly logical fallacies as that one. I have no responsibility to make myself understood to you. Gotcha. Oh, flight for the room? Can I, papa? Can I have flight for the room, papa? Thank you. Okay, okay. Well, now you know. Yeah. What all has been going on in my life? I've had that whole work drama that I already explained. Other than that, there's not been much going on. I've had... Oh my god, okay. So completely unrelated, and I don't think I've ever even brought this up. I am part of a group that translates manga from Japanese Is cracking your joints good or bad? I think it's inconclusive. Research says it's probably whatever. I'm part of a group that translates manga from Japanese to English. I don't know any Japanese and I don't know any Photoshop or anything like that. I just do proofreading because I'm pretty good at English, even though it's not my first language. Maybe because it's not my first language, I've had to study it quite a bit, so I'm actually pretty good at that. So I edit the scripts and stuff, right? But at the same time that I dropped it because I was working on PhD applications and I stopped streaming, I also stopped working on that group. And I gotta tell you, that shit fell apart quick without me around. I did not know I was the only guy keeping releases going, but apparently I was the only guy keep making sure we released shit on time. Okay, okay, that was dodgy. That was fucking dodgy. You know what I'm gonna do? I should not have picked that up. I was gonna take the hematemesis. I'm just gonna go collect some hearts then. Four? What do you mean four? For what? No way. No, the releases thing? Yeah, apparently. I was just like, because I always make it a habit and I always feel like I'm a little controlling maybe in that respect. But I always make it a habit to be like, hey, you know, check in on people when they're doing work, make sure if something is needs to happen, it is happening, etc., etc. God, these are all pretty good items, but I don't know if I want to use up so much of my health here. Oh, that's the number. You are silly. I don't really want to give up my familiars, even if it could get me devil items. You think? Do the table, maybe? I feel like two of my familiars are pretty good, right? The Pascal candle giving me tears up and the holy water is good. I know, like, I know what you mean, that it's going to sacrifice two and give me two devil items for free, which there is merit to that. Isn't good on Mega Satan. That is true. That is actually so true. Okay, you've sold me. Let's do it. And we're keeping it anyway. It only sacrificed one? Did only the little baby count as a familiar? Okay. Well, money equals power is good, but we don't have that much money. I'm gonna leave this on the table and then come back to it maybe after we've done the rounds. Isn't this guy actually not flying? Like, you would think he's flying because of the way it's just a mask moving around, but I'm pretty sure that it actually gets affected by stuff like creep and the like. Yeah, the improved... Oh, the improved range is huge. Double brimstone? Okay, yeah. We're going stratospheric. We're going straight to the moon with this one. Pact was a good one. Pact was huge. Yeah, tears up. That plus the Pascal stuff. Pretty good. I'm getting a lot of chests. Oh, I don't want that. I mean, I'll get it for the mom transformation, maybe. A guy can dream, but... Bro, it pushed it towards me. I didn't have nothing to do with that. At least they gave me my heart back to compensate for the absolute blunder. Yes. Oh yeah, no, we're doing pretty good there. Especially because 2020. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And the improved range is doing wonders over here. This run is working great. Is the poison aura, does it deal my damage? I have to imagine it does, right? Typically all stuff that's poison effects deals your damage. Well, I should have actually probably popped my item there to not take any damage. You don't know? Oh, I thought you were like #1 foremost scholar on Isaac. My bad. I'll go ask Edmund, I guess. Okay, I'm picking up some cash. I'm picking up some cash. I could be persuaded to do a little I'm sorry? Why is there so many flies? It's flies, spiders. Ask Kilburn. Why? What's Kilburn do? Okay, actually, huge thing, guys. Last time I was streaming Isaac, I think for the first time, and no hate on them, I rated to someone that was playing Isaac that was worse than me. That was a big accomplishment. With all the time I've been streaming Isaac and ended up rating people that were also streaming Isaac, I've never rated someone that was better than me. They were all like, you know, doing shit so methodically. If you get golden bombs, they go through and they explode every single rock in the floor and try and get every single thing. I just kind of play and blab, you know? And it was huge. It was huge for that to happen. Oh, Little Dumpy's huge also. Your Little Dumpy is huge, if you know what I mean. I'm very proud of you. Thank you. I'm very proud of me too. I thought it was a big accomplishment. I thought it meant something for real. And no hate on them. Like they were worse at Isaac than me, but they were pulling more viewers, so so I'm gonna go ahead and say they're probably doing better just in general. I think in terms of transferable skills, they probably got me beat there. Dumpy, you lied to me. I took damage anyway. All right. All right, the lamb. Mary had a little lamb. Yeah. You want a home on me? You want a home on me? I'm getting homed on. Oh, get owned. Get owned. I did not know there was a safe spot for that attack. That's fun. Dumpy, back to me. Dumpy, to me. Haha. I know you do like a cross beam brimstone attack. I'm gonna keep an eye out for that. Dumpy, to me. These are coming to me now. Dumpy. 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 Yep, that's the crossbeam. That's the crossbeam right there. Oh, of course. Again. I literally was just talking about it and then I fell for it again. No victory lap. No, thank you. I have a guy to go beat. I have no health though. Merry little lamb made of snow. Made of freaking hate. Why is it so dark? I've not got Curse of Darkness. What happened? What is you? Oh, Flight for the Room, is it? Oh, I'm just now. I brought it up and they're like, oh yeah, my bad, bro, my bad. Lamb does that. Okay. Money equals power. Might matter. I don't have the health anyway. I can try finding secret rooms. I'm so bad at finding secret rooms in this area. I know they exist. I know they're out there. But because all the rooms kind of have... Oh, never mind. Okay, a health. We take it. And some money. Also huge if we decide to do money equals power. Because all the rooms have like perfectly flush walls, there's no easy way to tell which one isn't. Oh god, they're each gonna split into two? Fuck you. Okay, we're doing it like this. Oh, you wanna come for me? I'm gonna die in here. Dumpy. Okay, Dumpy. Dumpy saved my bacon. Okay, I'm going into Mega Satan with 1 health, apparently. I don't know why I decided to... Oh, the little mushrooms. Wait, the mushrooms in there? Mushrooms in here? Mushrooms in here. So true. There could be something. See, this is what separates me from... Never mind. This is what separates me from actually good Isaac players. Holy shit. What a way to go that would have been. Now, I have actually done Mega Satan no damage. Because I have done Mega Satan with Tainted Lost on my other run. On my other save file. So, could I do it? Sure. Will I? I don't know. We can try. We can see. Get the items? Get what items? There's... Oh, the devil items. Yeah, I'll get those. I'll get those. I'm just trying to find the other secret room first. Trying to exhaust all my options here. It has to be just off of one of these dead ends now, right? We found the one that's encased. We just need to find the one that is just out here. Is it like here-ish? I think here-ish is right. Nope. Okay. 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 Please, man, please. I really honestly don't know what to do about secret rooms around here. It's so hard to find them. At least I have like a bajillion bombs, so, you know, I can explore every option here. Well, let's maybe actually find out. Okay, thank you. That is a boundary on the right. It looks like it is, right? The way the map ends like that. Could be here. Nope. Then my only other thought is... I mean, I'll explode every possibility. But my only other thought is either out this way. I feel like this I might... No, I didn't try here. Or down this way and into one of these here. So it could be this. Yep, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna leave because I'm pretty sure the fires don't activate for a bit. Oh my god, I almost walked into the fire. I'm pretty sure the fires don't activate for a bit. Right? When you're there? Like the red fires? I don't know. I might be making it up. But when you walk into a room, they wait a while. They're polite. IMO. Okay. Please, some health. Unicorn Stump. Literally, strictly worse. Yeah, wow. Okay, I got 1 more health. 1 equal power is good. Yeah. I'll do that. I mean, at this point, I'm not getting any more health, so I'll just use all the slots for stuff. Is it here? Here. There we go. I mean, yeah, I have 3 and 3, so we'll just take it all, man. Might as well. All right, let's do this thing. Please be kind to me. I am but a weary traveler. No, don't do that. It's like some awful sneezing, man. Oh! This is so high stakes. I don't like it being so high stakes. Okay, my damage is not that good if it's taking this long to freaking beat his hands. Okay, Dumpy's gonna be huge, though. Dumpy is gonna be huge, actually. Dumpy, come back. Come back to me. Okay. Yeah, Dumpy is giving me a new lease on life every other time. Oh god, never mind. Dumpy, you failed me? You would do this to me? Dumpy? Okay, my damage is not that bad. It's just not great. Ooh, god, I forgot about you chasing me around. I really don't like it when his horse starts running around. Because that motherfucker comes at you Mach 5. Yep, like that. Oh, God. I could have used my active... No, I'm pretty sure the active item charged up with that last hit. I have to believe that. I have to believe that, or I'll be so upset. Alright, well, let's... Okay. But see? 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 We're unlocking shit. We're doing stuff. Oh god, the charging feels so slow after that, after a run. Second phase half hard a little while ago. Yeah, no, so I got into this situation with Tainted Eden, where whenever I took damage, my active item would re-roll into the glowing hourglass. So I could just hit it and then try again. So I basically had like a normal run. And I walked into there with like one heart in with like 2 hearts actually. And every time I took damage, I would just re-roll and go back. And I did that fight like 80 times before I could do it without taking damage. So honestly, I kind of learned the fight. I wanted to say, hey, okay, okay. Edmund's saying sorry, guys. Edmund is saying sorry. You know about the little sounds? The little sounds that live in your house and knock on the walls? What do you mean the little sounds? First phase makes without Brimstone? It's fine. Brimstone never catches me out. Brimstone, like, I can just read his face and I just don't stand directly under him. Brimstone never catches me out like that. Oh. I don't know. What are you talking about? Is it just a fun little S-track? What is it then? I want to get myself some bombs so I can get into the... Who the fuck is Edmund? Edmund Macmillan is the guy that designed this game. It's like the guy that did it. Oh, Brimstone sounds telegraph. Okay, yeah. God, Mom's Knife, floor 1, first item. Huge. Absolutely massive. Yes. Now, I think what we will do, having started with Mom's Knife puts us in such a good position. We're going to try alternate path, right? We're going to try alternate path. If that doesn't pan out, we go back into Mega Satan. We're gonna keep angling for that. I don't think we can get the bombs to get into the little boarded up room, which really disappointing but it is what it is. 10-minute keeper run and Afterbirth Plus. I don't know. I've never had a 10-minute run. Actually, okay, it's the bane of my existence. Is that challenge that's like speed run where you have to beat the... Okay. Okay. That's... They're just... Okay. Okay. They really want me to win this run. And you know what? I'll find a way to lose it, is the thing. Edmund is very sorry. Edmund's like, you know what? You should have had that one. Here's my apology. Check in the mail. We will get back to you very shortly. Holy shit. Mom's Knife, floor 1. Okay, now I need, what is it called? Hemolacria. I need Hemolacria next floor, actually. Edmund, you haven't done enough. Give me Hemolacria next floor. Or we are not on speaking terms. Okay, another tier 3. I've got tier 4, tier 3, tier 4, tier 3. We're going crazy. Oh, hello, Alyssa. How are you? I have not seen you in a while. You know what? I'm not gonna take either of these. I'm gonna hold out for Angel Eels. How you doing, Alyssa? I've got an absolute beast of a run cooking right now. And, oh, I don't know what item it'll be. Oh, Edmund. Oh, Edmund. How coy you are. What quaint little games you play. You're playing a boy game. I'm playing a chatting game. Oh my god, Alyssa, let me tell you the drama that's been going on at work recently. Because it's big drama. Um, Getting high on life. Oh, that's good. I mean, you know, don't get too high on your own supply, but other than that, good. At work recently, we hired this new person and I've been training them. And I found out on Wednesday that apparently they have a higher job title than I do, so they're getting paid more, and they are higher on the ladder than I am, even though I'm literally training them on the job because I know how to do all this stuff. So I'm like, okay, so apparently my job was supposed to be higher, huh? For you to, exactly, for me to train. They're supposed to be my replacement when I go on to grad school and stuff. So like the second I found that out, oh god, don't have I don't have mantle on the lost because I haven't unlocked the lost on this save yet. Oh god. Oh god. I don't know if I want to do that. I'm so worried. In my grad school ups, I've sent out pretty much all of them. It's not that many rooms. We're doing it. We're doing it. No balls. No balls. It's literally one room. We have to beat one room, and we're home free. Okay, okay. No enemies in here? No enemies in here. Don't get hit. Oh, I know, brother. I know. But yeah, I ran to management. I was like, what the hell is this? I asked for a promotion. And ever since Wednesday, it's just been a circus of management being super apologetic toward me, and they are working on getting me that promotion ASAP. You're in the mood for Isaac? I mean, yeah, I don't blame you after seeing this kick-ass run. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's so good. Okay, well, you know what? Tier 0 item, but I'll forgive you for now. Okay, and both angels in one go. So there's something about having powerful items that makes you better at dodging. Do you understand where I'm coming from with this? Drill drive? You know what I'm talking about, right? Something about having a good run just makes you better at dodging. Key blocks can be opened with explosions. Okay, perfect, actually. I can go open, actually, no. I need to use the bombs here. Let's not be silly. That happened to me once when I worked in a kitchen and a lady got promoted before me and I had to teach her how to open the store. Yeah, no, literally. Like, she is... There's this person we hired. They're, like, straight out of college. Same experience that I had when I joined the lab. So I'm like, okay, if they're joining with a higher position, why wasn't I ever in this position? And get this also, because I asked for a promotion to that position back in like summer. And my boss, not the same boss. I have like, you know, I have my team manager and then my boss. And they were like, my team manager was like, I don't know, you need to like, you know, you're doing okay, but you need to like work on a couple other things first, etc., etc. It was just very, very just like shooting me down. And I'm like, okay, well, whatever. And apparently now they're just giving away this promotion. And I'm like, I've been pretty pissed off. I've been pretty pissed off. Oh god. Having a good Azazel run feels so dang good, man. It does a body good to have an Azazel run like this. To just have a run where you can just go off like this. Let's not get too greedy. Let's not get too greedy. We only have 4 health. Ugh! Okay, see? This is what I'm talking about. When you have a good run, you just dodge better. I've not really been using my active item at all, which, to be fair, I don't know if I even need to at this point with the absolute honkin' combination of items I've got going on. Do I do pills? Yeah, okay, I do pills. Oh, that cooked the spider for me? Yeah, they can't justify it. No, they can't. It's, well, apparently it was just my team lead that didn't want me to get the promotion originally. No, if I had asked literally anyone else, I would have got it. But he was just like, I don't know. But of course, you know, once he says no, how am I gonna go and ask someone else for it? Like, I'm not gonna do that because that would be going around someone's back, and it's like, etc., etc. Excuse me a second. Added Joy-Con support? Repentance Plus? I thought that was already the case. Oh wait, or do you mean Joy-Con like specifically the Nintendo Switch stuff? Is there still? Oh, there's a guy. The Nintendo. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Spoonbender? What are you talking about? Is Spoonbender? Oh, you have Spoonbender in your run. I'm like, what? Did I miss Spoonbender? I'll cry. Ow. He blew me up and then act like he don't know nobody. Okay, huge damage up. More angel deal. Oh my god, wait, does this work with the knife? Oh, it fucking works with the knife. Oh! See, I don't have a Spotify, and frankly, when this time of the year comes around and Spotify Wrapped's coming out, I feel pretty good about that. I feel pretty damn good about that. Ow. Oh, he blew up the other guy. Oh no. Spotify Wraps are so fun though. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't there like some kind of shady like history type thing where someone else invented the concept of the Spotify Wrapped and then Spotify kind of stole it whole cloth, and they've been in some sort of like never-ending litigation about it, or they never got resolution. I don't know. I feel like that's the kind of thing where, sorry, I just ruined your favorite thing. But I feel like that's a thing. Like, I feel like it was some intern at Spotify that did it in their own time or something, and then Spotify kind of stole it. I don't know. I might be making it up, but I feel like that's the case. And it would not surprise me. You know, I need to put up some sort of disclaimer for when I'm saying something that I think is true but might be anecdotal. Because it happens often enough that it warrants a little disclaimer thing. Let's re-roll and see if we got a worked word. Honestly, PhD just to guarantee good pills is not a bad idea. Maybe I'll start getting a couple of coins here and there. I also gotta get the buttons and the item. There's just stuff to do. Writing them with AI this year, I hated it. I saw in r/gaming, because yeah, I'm a gamer. Deal with it, liberals. I saw they have a thing about the latest art for the Call of Duty Zombies. Call of Duty Zombies did like a Christmas thing, and it's Santa It's a zombie Santa reaching for the screen, but the zombie Santa has 6 fingers. And everyone's so fucking pissed off because it's like, how are you gonna be Call of Duty? Like, you're not some small indie studio. You can definitely afford to pay someone to do art. How are you gonna use AI for this? It's, you have to do, it's in the stream title, exclamation point commands. Will show you the commands you can use. I'm pretty sure there's an exclamation point add quote that you're looking for. Also, by the way, planetarium. How does that work? Does it destroy rocks now? It destroys rocks now. Okay, cool. They fly now. Oof, that might be a little much. I mean, it would be fun. We've added quite a few quotes. I don't know. I feel like actually you added a lot of quotes. Because you've been MIA, but I've also been MIA. I feel like the last time you were around, you added quite a few quotes. Jesus. That quote's kind of rough. That quote is kind of rough. Yeah, okay, this feels very powerful. I enjoy it. I'm about to get it taken away when I go into the little night thing. You're just getting quote number 6? Again? It's okay. Doing this with a character that can fly is honestly kind of a joke, so we're fine. Mommy, sorry, mommy, sorry, mommy, I've come to kill you. That's definitely Dark Souls. Oh, wait, no, it's not. It's Binding of Isaac. I suppose mommy, I've come to kill you is also... It's in 2 different ways. In Dark Souls, it's mommy because she's hot. In Binding of Isaac, it's mommy because she's your mom. But in both of them, you are killing her. And if that ain't beautiful, I don't know what is. If that ain't beautiful, I don't want to hear it. Yep. It's so easy. Nice and easy. Now, where was the boss? I feel like it was this way. I'm so bad with directions. I feel like I can do this when I'm playing and I'm not... Oh yeah, let's get PhD. I can follow directions when I am not also talking during a stream. A situation in Binding of Isaac. There's literally a boss fight where you go and kill your mom. What are you talking about? Oh my god, my tears destroy rocks. I don't need to do the whole like bomb thing with them. I can just beat them up. Oh Jesus. Okay, this heals 1 heart. But this is gonna take black hearts first anyway, right? Yeah. Okay, it doesn't matter what order you do it in. Well, honestly, I'll take the health up. That's honestly big right now. Much needed. I've got to find new games to stream, by the way. I've been floating ideas. I've already mentioned it. I mention this all the time. I get worried people are gonna get bored of me saying it. But honestly, yeah. Eternal Hearts would not be bad because I'm about to walk into a mother fight and that is scary. Bye. What? They are out to kill me. They have their little whips. I don't even know what they are. I don't like them. Oh, I didn't kill him, but I petrified him. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Mom's key on the chests. Ew? Ew, what? Ew, you. Okay, let's see what's behind this door. Oh, the tongue whips. Are they tongues? I never stopped to think what they are. They're definitely some kind of, like... They're definitely attached to them. I didn't realize their tongues. Yuck. Yucky. Hematemesis. Maybe. Maybe later. Honestly, if Hematemesis might not be a bad one to bring into the boss fight. You know what I mean? When I'm down to 1 heart, pop Hematemesis, immediately gain more hearts. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be useful. Because I'm confident I can do Mother with how good this run is. But I'm also not that confident because I've not done Mother with enough characters to fully know the patterns and be able to do it without taking that much damage yet. And I only have 3 health, which does not feel like enough to be doing this, if I'm being completely honest. Okay, there's also meant to be like an item room somewhere around here. I think I might have skipped it. Definitely take a soul heart. Yeah, the Curse of the Maze is a pain. So how have you been getting high on life, Alyssa? You know what? You get what you deserve. It's not a bad item. What have you been getting up to? God, these bosses that have like little gimmicks. Terrifying, terrible in every way. He's almost dead though. Okay, I don't know how I dodged that. I'm really not keeping track of these. I'm just kind of picking a direction and praying. And it's working. +1 damage. Then we start popping some of these. Oh my god, no. Okay, well, fine. I forgot I have super powerful tiers now. Health up is huge. Damage up is fine. Yes, mother. Yes, mother. Pizza will arrive at 7:43. Let's go. Official ADHD diagnosis, and now I can rule the world. Are you getting medicated for it at all, or are you just happier living with the knowledge? Pizza is gonna be incredible. Yeah, I'm on a different med. Nice. I'm very happy for you. This whole PhD admissions process has definitely kind of opened my eyes to the possibility that I have some kind of a, you know, something like that to deal with myself. Because the way I just completely shut down when I have to make a big decision in my life like that is not normal. I don't want either of these. You know, the way I had to do PhD apps, so I had to put everything else on my life on pause to actually accomplish that is not normal, and I need to work on that. And sure, I can work on it myself on a personal level, but I think it's also about time I stop being a man about it and just maybe get help from a mental health professional. That might be good. You think is you strive on danger? You thrive on danger. Where things are going smooth, I get kind of depressed. See, that's not me at all. I'm like the complete opposite of that. When things are going smooth are great. When things are not going smooth, I act like they're going smooth. Which in some situations is good because it means, you know, I can plan with a clear head even in situations of stress. But it also means if I actually have to do something urgently, I just kind of don't. I treat everything like it's not a priority. which is fine most of my life, not fine when big things has to happen. What? Okay, fuck you. Okay, this is going to be mom, yeah. Wow. Wow. Okay. Have I done? I have done boss rush. Do I want more damage? Honestly, I think I kind of do want more damage. Because it gets multiplied by the knife. So any kind of extra we can get. It's not being a lazy European, alright? It's being a lazy Spaniard. I have pedigree. Even within Europe, Spain has a rep for being lazy. I don't know if that's connected about like Mexicans having a rep for being lazy. I don't know if that like just came about separately or if it's just something about Hispanic cultures that makes people develop that stereotype about us. Okay, I would have been fine and then I just dodged into it like a muppet. I'm sure someone's looked into that. Someone much smarter than I am. Stereotype of Mexicans being lazy. Haven't you seen in like every cowboy cartoon ever, whenever there's like a Mexican, he's got like the big hat and he's taking a nap next to the saloon, you know? It's like that kind of thing. It's probably not as much anymore, but it definitely used to be a thing. I don't know. Maybe it's just a thing in Spain. maybe in Spain where like you never watched those. I kind of grew up on that kind of stuff, which is not to say it's it's not good. But a lot of my childhood is kind of sadly inextricably linked with kind of racist, kind of stereotypy depictions of stuff. Which I really wish it was not. But you've got your Lucky Lukes, you've got your Tintins, you know, all of that. You know, like growing up on all Warner Bros. Cartoons and all Disney cartoons with lazy black people who like talk funny and definitely grew up on those. Yeah, it's something like that, except, I was kind of touching on this earlier this stream when you weren't around, but ultimately, whenever something like this happens, I never really feel like it's targeted at me because I am not what those people think when they think of an immigrant. I am not what those people think when they think of a Hispanic person, you know? I am all of those things. I'm just not what they believe those things are. I'm gonna go back for the heart because it matters. When you have a tough run, you lock in. I can appreciate that. I don't do that. I'm always goofing around, and then you still want a siesta. See, that's another thing. I've never been a nap boy. I cannot do naps. If I have to do a nap, I wake up so pissed off. I cannot do a 20-minute nap. When I sleep, it is for 8 hours or not at all. Oh, it's not you yet. Okay. Chimera. Chimera's so dead. God, the tears are so big. I've never been a nap person. I feel like there's just two classes of people. I will not nap, but I will die to defend your right to nap. And that is what separates me from you. This guy has so much health. Has more health than bosses I've been fighting. +4 luck toward luck-based effects. Do I have any luck-based effects, really? I don't think so. I'd rather get some Eternal Hearts if I can get any. Yeah, these guys have a lot of health. You don't nab, but sometimes your brain powers down without okay, this is huge. Soul Hearts. Oh, what's the dice room? Okay. I don't know if we'll have any other pedestal items, but I'll keep it in mind. Sure. Oh, God. Let's be careful, because the green areas poison you over time and you take damage, and I don't like that. You zone out, power down. Is that related to your ADHD diagnosis, do you think? I think it might be, honestly. Two soul hearts. Huge, huge. Still do it, but I hide it better. You might have, I mean, it sounds to me like either like some kind of narcolepsy or some kind of chronic fatigue type thing, you know? I've had friends that have that. All right, mother. Oh, yep, we start by taking silly damage. This is why I need all the health and all the help I can get. Yep. Oh god, I'm so bad at this boss fight. I am so bad at this boss fight. Holy shit. Okay, okay. We're done with phase 1. Phase 2 is easier than phase 1. Changed my mind. Which side first? This side first, then that side. Then you come down and do the spikes. Okay. Okay. Fuck, 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 fuck. We pick up hearts. We pick up hearts. Okay. That's why we do hematemesis, people. That's why we keep that one around. Holy shit. Oh, wow. That was the run. That was that. That was pretty anticlimactic. That's mother. That's mother you're talking about. Just like that. 'Tis done. What shall we do? Do we want to just continue abusing Azazel? That's messed up. No, no, no. It got us the little. You see that little knife in the bottom of the post-it mark on the side there? It got us that tally mark, and it unlocked an item. It's sort of that's how you work towards completion in this game. You get characters to beat bosses to get different endings, and that unlocks stuff. So it was a thing that needed to happen no matter what. We have 28 Eden tokens. Let's do some Eden runs. That's always interesting, if nothing else. Okay, we start with Cricket's Head. You know what? I think Edmund said we are bros today. Today, he saw me. He's like, come over here. The predator, like, pow, you know, handshake. 69 unread notifications. Very nice. Oh my god, you know what I found out during while I was away during Thanksgiving? Yeah. Oh, I can do both? This is a one-time use item. If I get a familiar ever. Second ash bit floor. Nice. I just beat a mother. I found out while I was away during Thanksgiving that in my personal email I have God, how many was it? Like 20 something thousand unread emails. And I have like 4,000 unread emails in my work email address. I gotta be careful. I did not realize I have that so little health. Suddenly there's stakes here. I have like 7 email accounts. I have the one that I made when I was like 12. Then I have the one that I used, or like one that I used to use for gaming, that now I kind of use as a throwaway account. Okay, this could spawn some health. Yes, huge. I'm gonna leave this here for now, and then if I get any familiar items, I will go fetch it. I have 7 email accounts, and across all of those, I started tallying. I have something like 41,000 unread emails. I don't know. I'm just not the kind of person that needs to have like a comprehensive understanding of everything that's been emailed to me. Because even on my work email, you'd be like, oh, but your work email, that's important. No, the fuck it isn't. I've got like HR sending a notification about remember to submit your timesheets every other week. And like, I remember to do it, and I don't need to read your email to read the subject line that says remember to submit your timesheets. So I just submit them. I'm gonna put it here in case there's a secret room. And there's like every Wednesday I get a happy wellness Wednesday. Take some time today to think on stuff and meditate or whatever. Okay, health up. That's actually huge. And it comes with a couple coupons that I never actually use. Satanic Bible is so good. What are we doing with it? What are we doing with it, people? Were there not some batteries around? Maybe I made that up. I don't think there's any. Really good about computing with current work email. I delete everything. Yeah, I don't do that. I keep up with everything, and you know, I'm sending right now. My boss is away on vacation. Well, my team lead is away on vacation, so I'm sending him email updates about everything that's happening, how the training is going with the new employee, everything. You know, I keep on top of stuff. I just don't read unnecessary emails, and I get a lot of those. For whatever reason, well, it's not whatever reason. It's for a while I used to handle deliveries. Again? So a bunch of our vendors just oh shit. So a bunch of our vendors just have my email address, and they keep reaching out, even though I no longer take care of that. Hey, Drill Drive, are you seeing this run? Are you seeing what's been happening? Are you seeing what we got going on? Wow, I know, right? I started with Cricket's Head, Quadruple Tears, Mom's Knife, Satanic Bible. Bam, 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 bam. Now I just need to not take damage long enough to let the Satanic Bible build. I don't know what we're going for here. It could be... I've already taken a Devil Deal, so I can't be Mega Satan unless I find something that'll open that. I can go for the Ascent, maybe? I don't want to do the same thing back to back. I can work toward the Ascent. If at the end of this floor I have a spare key, I will go for Mother, because this is a run that's good enough that could easily do it, I feel. But we will see. I've got a friggin' blessed run, though. It's so funny how when you have a good run, more people tune in. You might have not been paying attention to the viewer count, but it went up to like 6 when I was having my absolutely crazy run earlier with the Mom's Knife and laser rings and stuff. This is, I mean, it's decent, but it's not as good as Satanic Bible, sorry to say. People like to see OP runs. This is why isekai animes are so popular. Change my mind. Your run is now better than mine? Well, screw you. Who wants to talk to you anyway? No, actually, I'm very happy for you. I'm very glad. You should start streaming it. Have you been streaming much, actually? I feel like, I don't know, my watching hours are kind of whack because of my full-time job and my Dementor attitude. No ball of bandages. Wait, oh my god, it was an Excel floor, so I cannot do. I've been on and off streaming. Okay. Okay. Well, I can't do that now, so I'll go for the Ascent. I think that's a decent one to aim for. I forgot we had an Excel floor last run. Because the bosses went down so easy, it felt like one boss. I'm item charge maxing. This is a new skill I've picked up. Item charge maxing. When I have 2 little bars left, I go into a big room like a actually smart person, instead of just walking around and then letting the items charge as they may. Ow. Well, still net gain. Half a black heart this room. We take those. I need some tears up, like desperately actually. It cannot be taking me this long too. And how's the streaming been going? Has it been good? No, thank you. Would that I could. Would that I could, my good man. Okay, range up. Good, good. Good, good. I am glad to hear it, brother. I honestly thought, having been away for as long as I had, none of the people that used to tune in would tune in. Because it's like, sure, it's only 3 months, which in the grand scheme of things is nothing. But we live in the age of the internet. 3 months is a lifetime. These people would forget I exist so easily. Anything in here? Can be overcharged to 2 full charges. It's honestly, I'll take it because I feel like, oh, because it unlocks a thing, sure. But also because I feel like at some point I'm not going to be able to charge max, and being able to get that extra charge in there and not waste it is going to result in more hearts eventually. Good night, good night. Sleep tight. This is probably going to be the last run because pizza is coming at 7:40, but that website, they do such a nice thing. Something that other people should learn from. They under promise and over deliver. So basically they say the pizza will be here at 7:30. And they actually show up at 7. And you're like, holy shit, I wasn't expecting pizza for another half hour. You're my savior. Instead of what a lot of other places do. Which is just, the pizza will be here in 20 minutes. And then suddenly it's been 30 minutes and you're getting pissed off. Instead, these people are like, give us an hour. And I'm like, yes, boss. And then they show up in 30 minutes and you're like, okay, damn. Huge. Thank you. There is, there is something to be said about that. And I'm so glad for these people. I'm a little worried about them because they've moved to a bigger location. Which, fine, fair, good for them. But the location they've moved to is a... Okay, is your run still better, Drill Drive? I'll wait. Name a better duo, I will wait. Yeah, we take those. We take those. Okay, for sure, for sure. None of these give me black hearts, so I'm not gonna take them. Ice Tears homing Azazel. Honestly, yeah, that's also pretty fucking good. That's also pretty fucking good. All this talk about pizzas got me hungry now. This is your fault. This is on you. I hope you know this. I forget now. I just have range. I can just do this and then immediately shoot some knives out. Okay, let's be careful now. Careful now. It would be so like me to lose this run. To have been given everything, to have essentially the Nepo baby of runs. This is the run that's been grandfathered in. This is the run that you're not supposed to lose. I could lose that. I could lose this run. Okay, where's the other? There's a fat bat right here. Who else? Oh, I need to kill these ones. They kill themselves. Psych, they kill themselves. Okay, huge, huge. We survive one more day. We live to fight one more day. I need some spirit hearts. Spare a spirit heart, brother? May I have some loops? Obsessed fan. Honestly, I like Boiled Baby. Change my mind. I like Boiled Baby. I don't think it deserves to be tier 1. I feel like Boiled Baby has something going for it. Yeah, let's go. Same. I know, right? Like, Boiled Baby serves as incredible coverage. Whenever anything is nearby, it just gets pelted. You get, like, a bit of protection. It's kind of like having a bit of an aura. Okay, I'm so glad I won that run. Because I feel like last time I streamed, my runs were not this good, okay? There's something going on with the algorithm today that's making them extra juicy. Last time I streamed, I feel like I had a lot of stuff going for me, and I lost some runs, and that made me feel pretty bad. Because I was like, these people tuned in to see me kick some butt, and then I just kind of fumbled at the finish line. Oh, okay. Whew, 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 that could have been bad. 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 Gee, that could have been real bad. Same. Yeah. I'm glad. I'm glad we got a big run, big win, you know. This run is now I'm chasing that dragon now. I'm chasing that waterfall. I'm trying to recreate the magic artificially. Okay, speaking of recreating the magic artificially, this launches me into my next talking point. You have activated my trap card. Oh, this is not a great room for me. It is a test of skill. Never mind. I'm the best to ever do it. I was talking with my girlfriend about Marvel movies and how they've all been kind of bad for a while now. And why I think that is, and why Hollywood should take my opinion, because obviously I know what I'm talking about better than any of these clowns. 9 lives. Very, very huge. Money equals power. Yeah, we take that. 9 lives is huge actually for this run. That's insurance. That's money in your pocket right there. It's because the original Avengers movies, or like Marvel movies, any of these, they were all just like, let's hire some absolutely random nobodies. They had some godly... I'm actually going to take this for the health because I feel like I can smoke bosses in here. So we'll do this. It's like they used to hire freaking nobodies, so they could pay them less, and they could spend money on making the movie good. Let's blow this up before I forget. Now the problem is every actor is getting paid $1 million per sentence, so you can no longer put money into other stuff. And I'm ashamed to say it, but I'm also not. I was kind of a Marvel head during its heyday. Whenever I was like, okay, hell yeah. I would go watch movies. I went to this. Okay, don't hold this against me. They had a good history. They had us going good. They tricked us. I went to see Morbius in theaters, man. That's how good they got me. They had me by the gills. I was hooked. And then they dropped the ball so hard. Marvel's a thing of the past. huge. Money equals power, huge. I went to see Morbius in theaters. That's like... That's a rough thing to admit to. That's like day one in Alcoholics Anonymous, Marvel Heads Anonymous, MA. Day one in MA. Like, hi, my name is Gallium. Hello, Gallium. I went to see Morbius in theaters, and they're like, oof, that's pretty rough. And I'm like, yeah, innit. Doesn't really matter. We're doing the ascent. I don't know that I left a trinket anywhere. Actually, can't I leave this trinket right here, right now? Is that the button? No, it's this button. If I leave this trinket here right now, it will become a thing later. If there's an item that's good enough to warrant... Oh, Little Dumpy might be. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a damage for Little Dumpy. And then pop the Fool, and off we go. Alright. Now, like a Marvel movie comes out, it barely makes any ripples. And barely anything happens when a new Marvel movie comes out now. How do we get you? Oh, I see how we get you. I need to bait you, and then bait you, and then bam. There we go. Dumpy, thank you for helping, or trying to help. Oh, the poison. First, Mom's Heart first time as a... What do you mean first time as a... You've never beat Mom's Heart as a Azazel? I would have thought that would be decently easy, no? Oh, on... Even still, okay, that might be why I've had such a hard time improving in Isaac. It's because since the moment I could play hard mode, I've been playing exclusively hard mode. Because I'm like, I don't want to have to go through and do it all over again in another difficulty. I don't want to unlock things and then do everything again without the reward being offered, you know? So I've just been playing exclusively hard mode. And I think that's kind of hurt me in some ways. We do not know what this is. Okay. Sacrifice. Sacrifant. I'm so excited to go home for Christmas. Oh my God! Wait, I don't think I've ever talked about this because I wouldn't had no call to do it. Is this going to explode into Mom's knives? Because that would be huge. I've had no call to do it. Thank you. No, it's just regular tears. Sad. When I was... for Christmas, we have like some pretty fun Christmas traditions back home. If you don't know this, it might kind of shock you, actually. But what we do for Christmas is we don't have Santa Claus. We have the Three Wise Men, although I believe that's a kind of a more recent adoption. We used to have what we called a pooping log. We're like, yeah, isn't every pooping log? The pooping log is this thing that you keep at home. It's got a little face and a little blanket on it, and a couple little stumpy arms. And you feed it a bit of your dessert, a bit of food, as you go in the days leading up to Christmas, like it's like an advent calendar or something. You feed it a little bit every day. And then on the Christmas day, the 25th, You you beat it with a stick while singing songs, and then it poops out a present. That's the poopin' log. That's what we have. That's our tradition. Okay, cracked key. Oh my god, he's cracked. Oh my god, he's cracked. Yeah, the way up is gonna be huge for building the black hearts, actually. The ascent. I call it the way up, for some reason. I played this series of games once upon a time. I think I might have tried to play them on stream, actually. It was called The Journey Down. It's this puzzle point and click style game. It's a series of 3 games. I got them all for a song, actually. Like, they were so cheap on Steam. All the games together put me back like maybe $5. I was like, oh, okay, I'll do that. It's a fun thing. It's these couple of guys, as every time this happens, you know, as is the case with everything. The main characters are kind of hateable goofballs. Like, they would not be allowed anywhere. However, they are somehow tasked with saving their hometown from some power-hungry corporation. And they go on the journey down. They go to this like forgotten paradise land down into the earth somewhere. And it's pretty good. I cannot believe I dodged that. Huge. Thank you. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. This is where we war chest. We build some health. Yeah, I'll take an orbital, actually. I'll take some protection. I'll take a protection racket, protection money. I'll do that. Yeah. Yeah, I tried playing it on stream, and then it had something that kind of looked like a racist caricature of I did not remember this being the case. Like a racist caricature of a Chinese man, and I was like, okay, well, what the hell? This game was also like, you know, the main characters' faces are modeled after like tribal masks, etc., etc. So it's like it's a game that's very socially conscious, or at least it likes to think it is. I'll take a damage up. And yet, there was that in it, and I was like, okay, shit, what do I do now? Okay, Dumpy was the best idea I've ever had. But yeah, that thing is not gonna get streamed no more on account of, well, all of that. But first time around I played it, it was good. It was fun. Okay, time to head up. We are going up. Can I sleep? I cannot sleep. I wish I could sleep on the bed and get like a bit of health back. Do the little sleep in. Snurk me. Is this like... This is some sort of walk-in closet thing? I've never stopped to look at this room. It's a walk-in closet, but there's a chain there. There's a skull. Like they locked someone in here? Oh no, I feel like there's lore in this game and I'm not privy to it because I don't pay much attention. Yeah, okay. I don't have very high tiers, which is going to be an issue, I think. And I also don't have a lot of speed. Also going to be an issue, methinks. But oh, look at that damage, though. Like, the phase 1 has more health than phase 2, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're roasting this guy. We're roasting this goose. It's dead. It's dead. Wow. Okay, I've never beat Dogma that fast. I feel like this run's good. Now we just need to... Yeah, it just needs to stay that way. I need to be killing these guys hella fast. And I need to be anticipating their moves like crazy because I don't have speed. Dumpy, Dumpy, my friend, my brother, my beloved. Okay, I killed phase 1 and phase 2 all in the same go. And this is where the overcharge comes in. Okay, what damage? We already know. Damage peaks at 1/3 charge. Dumpy is down there. I need to go get him. My brother. My beloved. Dumpy. Come to me. Be gentle. Be very gentle. Oh, I took damage. Okay. Having Dumpy back is worth, though. Okay, okay, that's done. Oh god, my damage is so heinous, actually. Yeah. Where is Dumpy? Dumpy? Dumpy, we got him back. He was off in the ceiling. He was chillin'. He was chillin'. Who are you to come for Dumpy? Okay, 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 chill. Chill. Actually, chill. Okay. Okay, I need this charge to come in right now. And then I can't get Dumpy. Oh no. I need to be so close to him to actually have time to maneuver around all of these spikes, but it's kind of terrifying. Okay, keep dodging, keep shooting and keep dodging, keep shooting and keep dodging. Okay, yes. I forgot about the diagonals. I can do diagonals. Dumpy's down here. He's been with me all along. Of course I know him. He's me. Okay, this thing's almost dead. Okay, wow, that was fast. Okay, well, you get a pretty damn good stream out of this. I would say we got 2 big freaking fights done. So with 2 runs out of your run. Well, it was, yeah, I had some real good luck though. First run, Mom's Knife, Tech X. Second run, Mom's Knife, Quad Shot, Satanic Bible, Cricket's Head. We were going kind of crazy with that run. Okay. Well, I just added a marker at the end of the stream. Okay, whatever. I'm going to say bye-bye now. Thank you very much for watching and hanging out. Typically, I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, although, I might rework my schedule. After coming back right now, I feel like streaming after dinner might be a better call. I don't know. We will see. So yeah, now that I'm also driving around in my car and the parking and stuff takes longer, I might rework my hours, but for now, it should be Tuesdays, Thursdays, 5 to 7 p.m. Pacific. Weekends as I can. Do not expect to stream this Saturday because I have a work thing. Thank you very much for watching. Drop a follow if you want to see more. All the VODs are uploaded to YouTube. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.